on a convoy with my girlfriend Tony, and we're on our way to Monto, and we've got our little walkie-talkies, and tomorrow's showtime, the Resilient Rockstar Show in Monto, 100-year community celebration. So my head's in the show, and can't wait to be on the stage again. And they're going to have some bands playing in the evening, and then on Sunday morning they have a poet's corner, and I'm going to be reading one of my poems called Resilience. So we've just driven through Bullawela, and we are just heading out now west to Monto for the 100-year community celebration, and everyone in Bullawela seems to know about this event, so it's probably quite a big event for the area. So hoping there'll be good crowds of people there celebrating and enjoying the entertainment. It's a beautiful day, and it's just so nice to be inland and enjoying the countryside and the farmlands, and saw a few recent bushfires, a lot of burnt out forest. It looks quite dry out here. I don't know what the rainfall is in this area, but it does look really dry. It's quite mountainous in the distance, but quite flat roads here. So always good to explore new places, and this is the beauty of Australia. It's just such a diverse variety of landscape, coastal, beaches, hinterland, tropical, farmland. It's amazing. How blessed are we? It is super cool. So convoy time for the Gypsy Girls, Vanlife, Australia. Fucking rocks! Donna, yeah.
About these football boots were being sold when I was a kid.
Wow.
Old stock that they had that they didn't sell for some reason.
How cool is that?
It was the
Local schools art competition. In Monto. Okay, peeps, I know I'm short, but I'm not sure if I'm this short.
It's an exciting start to the morning. People start to roll in a little bit later on today. You're going to get set for that a little bit later. The marshalling is happening. There's so many activities and events throughout the course of the day. Probably one of the most colourful is the Resilient Rockstar Show. Donna-Leigh is in charge. Hi, Donna.
Hey, very good, thank you. How are you?
Really good. Welcome to Monto.
Thank you.
Tell me about the performance that you're putting together today.
Okay, so the Resilient Rockstar is all about empowering kids to stand up to bullying in a positive way, using tangible peace tools, which actually came to me in a peaceful meditation one day. And it's all about building resilience in children and inspiring self-belief, which I think is really important, especially post-COVID.
Yeah. That, how do you boost someone's confidence? Does the music do that? Or
I think through storytelling. I think that is really powerful. Sharing your story, and that's what makes us all unique, isn't it? It's our story. There's no two stories that are the same. So sharing my story on stage and some of the challenges that I've overcome in my life and how I've turned those challenges into benefits and embracing those lessons and helping others because of them.
have you always been a rock star?
I've always been a rock star. We're all rock stars, aren't we?
Oh,
We've all got
I
a
don't know.
rock star in us.
You're the one in the colourful shoes and leather pants, and I don't think I could pull that off, to be perfectly honest.
All right.
Tell me about your career leading up to that.
Okay, so I'm actually an international keynote speaker on the topics of resilience, bullying and domestic violence. And I've been a children's entertainer for about 11 years now. And I'm also a 3 times published author. So I have my books, which are The Adventures of Jessie and Rocky Rockstar. And they're all about our rescue dog and the life lessons he teaches Jess about kindness and compassion. And we're actually giving away 2 books today at the end of my show. So
What's the thing that children talk to you about the most? The things that they deal with? Do they take those little moments to come and have a little chat to you, or do just sit in and soak up the rock star message?
look, I've had both actually. I've had some really profound moments where I've had children. I share a little bit about my story of being in foster homes as a child. And I've had children that have come up and have just given me a big hug and said, I'm in a foster home at the moment and you've really helped me to know that these challenges and I can have a really awesome life. And it's those moments that just why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know? Yeah.
It's living your heart forever.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I spoke at a school, a huge school on the Gold Coast once. It was a keynote speech about resilience, and I shared my full story. And I had a young teenager reach out to me on Instagram, and she said these words. She said, "Thank you for sharing your story today. You knocked some sense into my world. I was suicidal.
Wow.
Come and let's rock it out and build some resilience." Bring your kids.
Yeah, come along and say hello. Donna,
Yeah.
best of luck. Have a terrific morning, and thank you for coming along and saying hello.
Thank you very much too.
Absolute
Might
pleasure.
get you up there.
Not a chance. Not a chance. What's the thing you need? Talent. That's right. You need talent. And you've got it in spades. Thank you so much for coming and
Thank
saying
you.
hello. Donna-Leigh, perfect. But trust me.
Resilient Rockstars? What's resilience anyway? Well, resilience is the ability to bounce back in difficult or challenging times. When you may have wanted to do a little bit better in a running race or an exam at school, but you tried harder next time. You know, resilience can also be when you might have been picked on or bullied at school, but you didn't let it get you down. I remember when I was just a little girl, I used to watch the girls with their shiny hula hoops in the playground. I didn't have a hula hoop, so I asked if I could join in and play. Some of the girls said to me, "You can't hula hoop, you're too short. You can't hula hoop, you're too stupid." So I never tried. And then just a couple of weeks ago, I went out, I bought myself one of these. You want to see me hula hoop? Yeah! When you put your mind to it and you just keep practicing with a little bit of patience and perseverance and never ever giving up. Bullying can be a really nasty thing, and I just want to explain exactly what bullying is. Bullying is when somebody projects power over you and tries to control you. It's deliberate and repeated nasty words, calling your names, excluding you from your games, spreading rumours. You can overcome any challenge you may have in your life and live a life of passion and purpose. My bullying experiences have made me the resilient rock star that stands here before you today. Those experiences have made me stronger, more kind and compassionate too, kids, with some amazing tools that I wish I had when I was a little 7-year-old. Tools that will inspire you to believe in yourself. What is the universal sign for stop? Do you know what the universal sign for stop is, kids? Hand up high in the air, that's right. That's right. How many fingers on our hand? 5? The same number of fingers that spell out our anti-bullying peace tools. P.E.A.C.E. Okay, I'm going to need some volunteers on the stage. Woo! Yes, we've got 2, we've got 4. Thank you very much.
Go Fletcher!
The letter P. You hold on to that one. So the letter P stands for protect yourself and be powerful. Kids, did you know that by standing tall with your shoulders back and your head high, you are actually less likely to be picked on or bullied because you're showing yourself to be confident? The next letter is E. The letter E. You hold that letter. Thank you. The letter E stands for escape the situation. If somebody's being nasty to you, walk away. Run away. I like to skip away. But never let anybody say any unkind words to you, okay? Next letter is A. The letter A stands for armor. It's about using your imagination, remember? And it's about building an imaginary armor around our bodies so that nasty words can't get past, okay? They can't get past our armor. The next letter is C. The letter C stands for creating strong friendships in our community. We have a beautiful community here. It's about being kind to one another. It's about having each other's back. It's about being upstanders. The last letter is the letter E. The letter E stands for express your emotions. If somebody's being nasty to you, they're being unkind, please tell somebody. Talk to your mum, talk to your dad, talk to a teacher, a friend. Let somebody know what is going on. How you going? Are you good? Wow, you look like the colouring in king. Are you the colour? What's wrong with this colouring in book, Fletcher? What's wrong with this colouring in book, kids? There's no pictures. No pictures, is there, Fletcher? Well, Fletcher, I think with your amazing imagination, you can put magic pictures into my colouring in book. Do you think you can? 1, 2, 3, pop! Did you feel that?
I felt that.
I reckon. Let's have a look, Fletcher. You want to have a look and see if your imagination's amazing? I think it is. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh! That is incredible, isn't it? You did that with your imagination. Yes, using your amazing imagination. You really are the colouring in king.
Ladies and gents, we have a late starter here for a poem. She's going to do the poem Resilient, so I'll hand you over to her. Yeah, thank you for coming along.
Thank you for putting on this cool little event. I was actually backstage in the children's area yesterday putting on a show called the Resilient Rockstar Show, which is all about empowering kids to stand up to bullying, build resilience and inspire self-belief, which I think is really important post-COVID. So if you're a school teacher, look up Resilient Rockstar Show, because I do a lot of shows in schools around rural Australia. Anyway, I've written this really short poem and it's called Resilience. Resilience awakens me to rise when I feel a little broken, isolated and alone. Eternally searching deep within for the answers, sometimes questioning my strength to go on. In the midst of my cyclic turmoil, I awaken, learning lessons I never knew I knew. immune to the fears of yesterday, evolving into someone completely new. Naturally now when you ask, can I make it? Contemplating my answer, I reply, every day I face a new challenge, and all I can do is try. Thank you.